Hi, it's Kirsten Plotkin again. I'm the author of the Carbohydrate Addict's Manual. Why is everybody getting fat? Today, wherever we turn, we see signs of obesity. It's becoming clear to most people that carbohydrate must have something to do with that. We talk about good carbohydrates, bad carbohydrates, even calorie carbohydrates. With cigarettes, it was about more nicotine, less nicotine, even filtered nicotine. It's an elephant by any other name. The elephant in the room we tried so hard to ignore not so long ago was nicotine addiction. Everybody knew it was there. Nobody wanted to talk about it. The elephant is back with a new name. We try hard to ignore it. We pretend it's not there. We never call it by name, but at some level we all recognize it. We've seen it all before. What is it? It's carbohydrate addiction. Just like tobacco addiction, denial is everywhere, not just from the industry that thrives on it, but by the addicts themselves. Nobody wants to shine a bright light on carbohydrate addiction. That might force a decision that nobody's ready to make. Trouble is, every day it gets harder to ignore the elephant in the room. We've got to reveal the elephant. Why? Guilt builds up where no action is taken. Guilt about what we're doing to ourselves. Guilt about what we're doing to our kids. And guilt about lack of resolve. Do we really have a choice? When we acknowledge our addiction, we take responsibility for it. We realize that if we don't act, we'll turn out our kids into addicts before they even know what that means. Am I scaring you? I sure hope so. We're talking about an addiction which so far means that 60% of our population is overweight and growing. We have our first ever obesity epidemic and an impending epidemic of type 2 diabetes. Consider the upside for a moment, and yes, there is an upside. No more weight problems. A chance to improve our self-esteem and that of our children's. An opportunity to create a genuine, healthy lifestyle that our kids can pass on to their kids. It's time to face that elephant in the room. You need to brave up and act. If you don't, who will? Thank you for listening to me.